Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to my TMossBoss and news channel, and in today's video, I wanted to overall talk on the rise of rage baiting. I wanted to use this tweet as an example. But for those that don't know what rage baiting is, pretty much an individual makes a tweet trying to stir up drama and problems and just have it where they get a lot of engagement on that tweet. So, like, for an example, I'll go and make a tweet saying orange juice is better than apple juice, or the other way around, I prefer apple juice. But no, it's like, I guess that would be a more PG version of rage baiting, you know? But yeah, you have it where there's just disrespectful rage baiting where it's like, okay, if you have your own personal feelings towards Jennifer Love Hewitt or towards whoever, that's on you. But to talk about this woman's body, it's like, fam, I seen a picture of this Isabella Moody person. I really don't want to leave no disrespectful comments, but it's like, lady, come on now. Have you looked in the mirror lately? Like, looking like you should be one of the, like, lost sisters of Hocus Pocus or something. I'm like, oh yeah, the witch is in there. No, fam. Don't sit here and try to discredit or discourage another person's appearance. And it's like, fam, the thing is this, and I don't mean this in a disrespectful way, but if you're looking at somebody as an ideal perfect person, but if they go through some change or something like that, there's nobody in this world that's perfect. Nobody. Perfect looking, perfect acting, perfect nothing. Okay, nobody in this world is perfect. But we do have that opportunity of being just overall good people. Now, if we want to be good looking people or just overall a good person from the soul, that's our choice at the end of the day. If we want to be both, still, again, that's our choice. But that's one thing about it, is that there should never be a reason on why you're going on a person's, or just going on your social media account and then just disregarding or discouraging what a person looks like. She ain't did nothing to you. Like, my thing is this: did Jennifer Love Hewitt ever do any things to you? Because if you say no, fam, there's no reason to make tweets like this. She looked good back then and now. So that's why I'm like, it's funny because you see how many people are quote tweeting this, the original tweet, Isabella Moody's tweet. And it's funny how, like, so many people are jumping to Jennifer Love Hewitt's defense. They're like, fam, what are you talking about? If that's the case, I'm like, yeah, point me to the women that look like her. You know, but yeah, it's like, and that's the thing. It trips me out because it's like, what possesses a person to just go out on social media and just start rage baiting, you know? So, but like the rise of rage baiting, it's honestly skyrocketing. Like, if you go, and it's mainly just on Twitter. It seemed like when Elon Musk got in, because you look back some years ago, I think the only type of rage baiting that I would see is when people was promoting them K-pop artists or bands and stuff. But other than that, it's not like how it is today, where it's like, you'll see a video of a, like, let's say it's a black person being harassed by police officers. Then you see people underneath that video talking about, oh, that's just black people being black people. And it's like, fam, what reason do you have to say that? What interactions have you had with black people? That's the funny thing about it. All the people that go throughout social media rage baiting, and it's mainly seen on Twitter, but let's just say all of social media together as a whole. But when you see the amount of rage baiting and you look at those people and they talking on something, it's like, what interactions have you had with the group of people or person or whatever it is? What interactions have you had with them? If none, then it's like, fam, stop talking on stuff that you don't know about. Isabella Moody, you don't know nothing about Jennifer Love Hewitt. The funny thing is, it's like, you wouldn't be able to live a day in her shoes. So it just, but when you go to her social media account, that's all that she is. She's just a rage baiter. So that's one thing that I will recommend to people, is to be careful of the rage bait. You know, like, that's overall what they thrive off of, is engagement underneath whatever tweet that they're making. So if you give them no engagement, fam, eventually it gets to a point where they're like, okay, I'm gonna have to move on with my life. Because it's not like that's their passion. If your passion is to rage bait people on Twitter, you need to find a different passion. You need to find something else to do with your spare time. Because, yeah, rage baiting just for the fun of it's like, even if you are making money off of it, still, like, overall, though, that's what I would recommend for people, is to just don't fall for the rage bait. You know, it's like you got where there's people out there, they live for that. They're looking for that. Yeah, they could be talking on somebody that you're a fan of, because I'm a big wrestling fan, and you see all the time where people, they be trying to make like some rage bait tweet about a wrestler. It'd be like Roman Reigns, for an example, and they're like, oh, he's back. He's not. He's now a professional wrestler. They'll say something like, oh, I'm trying to think of, like, it'll be like me, for an example. They were like, TMossBoss is a better wrestler than Roman Reigns. I'm like, no, I'm not. Why would you say some stuff like that? You're flat out lying to everybody. I'm like, you're talking about me, and I don't even agree with you. So, anyways, yeah, man, you know, you just gotta be careful of the rage bait out there. You know, I just felt like that it was needed to do this video because, yeah, you know, you just got people out there where they might not know too much about rage baiting. But yeah, it's rising, and the best way to handle rage bait is by not feeding into it, and then eventually, you know, those rage baiters, they disappear. So, anyways, yeah, with that being said, though, but yeah, to any and everybody out there, block Isabella Booty. She's having a moody time on social media, but anyways, yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace.